Hey guys, it's Jude. Today I am 23 weeks on testosterone. I don't have a whole lot to update on, so we're gonna do something a little different. Basically, all I have to update on is today I had a super major hot flash that lasted forever, so that was fun. Um, Brooke's back in Canada, which made me super sad all week, which is why yesterday when I ranted, I thought it was Tuesday, but it was actually Wednesday. So yeah, um, that's really about it. I lost 6 pounds when Brooke was here and I wasn't going to the gym every day and ate like shit, but I still lost weight. So that was kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, so that's really it. So today I'm gonna do this thing called gender tag. So I'm just gonna answer a bunch of questions. Ashley Wild started this. I don't know if y'all heard her. But I've seen a couple other people do it, so I figured why not? Because I don't have a whole lot to talk about anyway. And I'm just gonna do this real quick because then I gotta go to campus for it's coming out thing. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna start. I'll read the questions and answer them. How do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? I am a trans guy. I'm pretty open about that, obviously. Um, and basically, what that means, I'm a man that was born in a female's body, and I am transitioning and doing things to align that and to make myself feel more comfortable in my body. And yeah. 2. What pronouns honor you? I go by he, him, and his. 3. Describe the style of clothing that you most often wear. I wear everything. I wear this right now, obviously. Cutoffs, t-shirt, jeans, sweatshirts, skinny jeans, baggy jeans, fancy jeans, chinos, button-ups, flannels, baseball shirts, everything pretty much. Yeah. 4. Talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? Um, how do I style my hair? Currently, right now, I don't. But usually, I'll straighten the top and move it wherever it decides it will go, and that's how I go about. Do I have facial hair? I currently don't. I shaved yesterday, a couple days ago. This Monday, Sunday, something. I shaved at some point, so now I look like I'm 12. I don't shave my legs. I don't shave my armpits. Everything else is groomed. Um, I haven't shaved my armpits since last November. Before last November, a little over a year now. The last time I shaved my legs was last November because I had to go to drilling, so I just shaved them for drill. Um, 5. Talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What types of soap and creams do you use, if any? I don't wear makeup. I went through this terrible phase where I wore way too much eyeliner. So yeah, never gonna wear makeup. I don't paint my nails. I used to when I was younger. What types of soaps and creams? I wear cologne. Sorry. I wear cologne. My favorite is Infamous from Tilly's, but I'll pretty much wear anything that smells good. The body wash I usually use is Axe body wash, which is about the only Axe product that I'm willing to use anymore. 6. Have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? Yes, I have. It doesn't happen as much now, although obviously I showed that it did. Um, it happened a lot when I was a teenager, when I was still identified as a female lesbian, and I had short hair and all that kind of stuff. And it happened right before I transitioned and all that other kind of stuff. It happens a lot. It's pretty terrible. As I said yesterday, you can't figure out someone's gender. Ask or don't be a dick. I always just automatically use they, so that's a hint. Do you experience dysphoria? How does that affect you? I do experience dysphoria. I experience chest dysphoria, which is alleviated some with tea, but it's still there. I experience dysphoria about my hips a lot. I do experience bottom dysphoria. It's hit or miss. Um, Usually the part of what gets me the most is chest and hips. If I'm feeling really dysphoric, I don't want to leave the house. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to see anybody. I just want to curl up and lay in bed all day. And sometimes I can't shower with the lights on. I can't see myself naked. Stuff like that. It pretty rough. It hasn't hit me too bad recently, but it still does happen. And I'm still working on how to properly cope with it. 8. Talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry a child if that were an option for you? Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children you may have? I do want kids. I have baby fever like none other, which is terrible because I'm not in a place to have kids. But I do want kids. Primary caretaker. If she's making more money than me, then she can go to work and I can stay home with the kids. I don't care. But yeah, I definitely want kids one day. I really hope it's in the books for me. I guess you can never really be too sure about it since I can't just like make a child. Um, I wouldn't want to carry a child though. I used to want to. Now that's definitely not going to be a thing for me. 9. Talk about money. Is it important to you to provide for a family financially if you choose to have one? Is it important to you that you earn more than any partner you may have? Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? Are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay for you? Yes, I want to be able to financially provide for my family. I don't want my family to struggle. I don't want my kids to struggle. I want to be able to give them everything that they need and, most of the things that they want. Um, it is not important. It's not important for me to earn more than my wife or partner or whatever. Um, she's got a great job and she's making a dough. You go, boo. You do it. I am more than happy that you have a successful job and a successful career and you can provide for this family. As long as the family is being provided for, I don't care who makes more money or anything like that. I do prefer to pay for things like dates. It doesn't usually work out that way because I'm fairly poor and Brooke likes to pay for everything too. Um, so we kind of usually split it, not like the date, but like switch and someone will pay and someone will pay, whatever. I do get uncomfortable when others pay for me. Uh, most others. There are some that I don't get uncomfortable with, like Pops and Brooke and my parents and stuff like that. But all in all, it does make me uncomfortable because I want to be able to buy myself things, support myself, feel like an adult since I'm 24. Um, but you live with it. 10. Is there anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? It's okay to be confused about your gender. It's okay to not know your gender. It's okay to not be on the binary spectrum that has been given to us by society for whatever god awful reason that exists. It's okay to switch genders. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to try new things just to see how they feel. It's okay to never question your gender. It's okay to be perfectly comfortable just the way you are doing whatever you're doing. So that's really all I have to share about that. So this was rambling about the gender tag and no updates really, but yeah, so this is what I sound like and what I look like on 23 weeks on testosterone. And thanks for watching me ramble. I have to go.